from a chair, but your face. 2 blocks to the land, one of your ways. 3 decades of honing my skill base. For this very moment, I can't wait. Is that all you got? Come in and pick up the pace. I'm trying to reach for beyond what I am physically capable of. No matter what, whether real or it's virtual, I'll climb above what is known to be possible. There's only one way to show you're invincible, and it's to force your way right to the end. Right now your enemy's weak. You gotta fight. Maintain your ultimate streak. You gotta fight. The hollow won't take me. You gotta fight like it's the last one. Tell me that's how I die.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever that might be, and welcome back to another live stream. We're live and alive on this beautiful Saturday, February 21st. And no, it is not 9 p.m., it is 10 p.m. for me. I am GMT +0. But hello Darren, hello Revolver, hello Cowben, hello Istria. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. I sure am having a day. Ignore my current sleep schedule. I woke up an hour ago. It sounds sick? I'm recovering. You should have heard me a few days ago. I was dying. Like actually, I was bedridden for like 3 days. But I'm better now. I no longer feel like shit. That much. But yeah, I'm still recovering. You can probably tell from my voice. That's why I'm even drinking like a Powerade. I don't usually drink Powerade. Just like to get some electrolytes on my body. But yeah, it's been a few days. It's been a few days, let me tell you. I went from having a debilitating toothache to possibly getting the flu, possibly getting COVID. One of those two, I cannot tell you. Those two both fucked me up the same way. But yeah, hope y'all having a fantastic day. I don't plan on making too much of a long stream, mostly because I have people in the house that are sleeping. So we're gonna be playing Gilberta story quest, do some side stuff, and then probably call it there. And then tomorrow, I'll probably start stream a bit early, but we are still going to be live at this time, because tomorrow, exactly at this time, I'll be in a podcast with Dr. Petenger, Deadhound, and Mr. Clayman. So be prepared for tomorrow at this time for me to be live as well. Give me a second. I'm having issues with my bottle. There we go. But yeah. Let me open Enfield. I had Enfield open, but then I forgot that I needed to make a thumbnail, so I had to close it for a second. So, what have I missed on this past few days? Surely nothing important. Oh, the manga came out for Enfield. I saw that. That's why we have a new Perlica emote. We have this one now for those that have 7TV. It was a pretty good manga. Translation is god awful though. They need to get better people to translate those. But outside of that, it was still a very fun manga to watch, or well, read. Karaoke stream, yeah. When I'm this sick, I don't think so. Why does Jacko post Raikon avatar still exist, bro? It's a fan art. That's why it's down there. Also, I've said this many times. As long as it's like not overtly NSFW and against the TOS, I'll put the fan art there. I am desperate for fan art. Yo, Zenelix. Oh, ow. Fuck Twitch? Okay. Valid. Okay, why do y'all keep changing your names? Like, do y'all just keep fucking with my brain? Like, especially when I'm sick. That's not good. Hi, Rainy. Oh, God. No, wrong stream. A second. I forgot I need this. Been Zenelix for a while. Well, I don't... Like, I'll be straight honest with you. I have no memories of the past few days. Like, I don't even remember really my stream because I was already getting sick by then. Hello. Oh. Oops. Let's go. Gao, indeed. Let me put the game up in a second. Like, legit, I have no memories of the past few days. I was that fucked. Updates though on Endfield. I've been doing some factory maxing. I've been playing a new team. I've been playing Gilberta with Arknights, Wolfguard, and Perlica. Call it a cook. How am I doing? A bit better. It's still cooked. Yes, I have. Where is it? I even trimmed it. I've trimmed it. I'm a gamer like that. Like, I'm still suffering from it. Like, my nose is still a bit clogged. My energy is still a bit cooked. But outside of that, like, much better than a few days ago. Like, just so you know how bad it was. So I was getting cooked by the toothache. So I was already in like pain so bad that I was in fetal position. Right, so I was already taking painkillers for that. And then I got hit with that flu or COVID, whatever that was. Then I had muscle aches, brain fog. Literally couldn't get up from bed without fucking crashing into the floor. Like, there was even one night, apparently, that I left my bed, and I think supposedly I went outside. Oh, in OGAK? No, I have not. Apparently I went outside to get a coffee, but I ended up crashing on the sofa and falling asleep there. And then my mom had to wake me up. It was that bad. But yeah. Also, in OG Arknights, I've just been trying to level up my Vocal Knights. That's what I've been doing there. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Gilberta story quest. which means we are stopping the music and playing in-game music. Oh yeah, they have announced the new character for Stellasora. Like, just quickly, rip Bozo. Oh, my microphone. Rip Bozo to Nanoha players. All 2 of you. Let me increase the audio here. I heard some things about this quest, but let's see if it's true. Hey, Gilberta. Nah, I'm not that. Gilberta, you look so pixelated. That's my PC. Ignore that.
Ah, an administrator.
Yeah, it's me. Do I know you, lady?
It's nothing. I'm waiting for you, Endman. I'm just zoning out while I'm at it.
So what are you doing in Valley 4?
Delivering. The Valley has plenty of packages to send, but only a few messengers are around. That's why I'm here to help. After all, I'm a messenger.
Good for you. And these packages?
These packages need to go to the hub base. I've got quite a few more to deliver. People here have been through a terrible incident, and I want to give them some encouragement.
So that's why you called me here.
Oh, everyone's feeling a little low after the incident. I figured your presence would
I'm assuming
brighten
this is
everyone's mood.
Played right after
So
Valley
I
4
looked through my contacts,
and stuff.
wondering whether I should ask you to come or not. I just didn't want to be a bother. Maybe just this once, you could help me out, Endman? Pretty please?
My question is, so assuming that the theory that Endman is the doctor, wouldn't Gilberta know?
Oh, there are just a few packages left and the sun is about to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together? This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of the staff there. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Yep, let's go. Oh shit, I'm sprinting?
I've spent a few days at the Valley. The UWST canteen staff kindly made some meals for me. As for the taste, picky isn't really on the menu in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Ooh, a Sanka. Also, that's not correct. That should be different, no? Or, no, it is correct. Never mind.
Oh, is this our
You support the
ultra
leg
special
lock
condiments?
theory.
Thank you, Miss Messenger. Just in time.
Amazing. Amazing theory to support.
The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight.
Doing
We
your
don't
home
even have
YouTube.
safe food and water anymore.
I see that you also
The crew
changed
will
your
have to
name.
make do with field rations.
Oh, that's rough. But you're doing an incredible job.
Also, by the way, Riot still
Now,
hasn't responded to
with
the
these
copyright claims.
condiments, field rations will taste far better. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endmin. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
Oh yeah, you know what I got? I don't know why my mom got me this. I think she might be trying to kill me. She got me blue heat Takis. an amazing item to give your flu sick son, but you know. Like, I don't remember ever having Takis before. Trust the process? You're so right.
Package description reads precision.
You know the
machine
son that
parts.
could not eat anything for multiple days in a row? Yeah, let's give him extra spicy chips.
Abdullah, tell me when you're ready, Endman, and then we'll set up. Endman, have you been back there since the crisis? The area was really devastated by the disaster. I wonder if things got better.
Oh yeah, so here's another thing that I probably should have known, but the prologue is not really a time travel-y thing. The thing on the north actually happened on the timeline, and then we just got sent back to the Dijon. I thought it would be like a time travel-y thing because, you know, adult Perlica is there, but like, no, the thing on the north, like the expedition did actually happen.
Oh, Endman, is this a special day?
Feel bad
You're
for Nanoha. They
personally
should have
delivering a
power crept
package
Anne
for me.
first to support. No, that's Anne is very hard to power creep. She gives too many attack buffs, and her anti-projectile defenses are just too good. And Nanoha was already losing to Canis even. Pepper helps. Not sure about spicy chips. Yeah, I don't know.
And hello there, Miss Messenger. I hope the parts are
Like
still in
literally,
good working
my
order.
food these
Don't
past
worry,
days has
the
been like
package is in
soups,
pristine condition.
water, now Powerade. Nothing too crazy, and some sugars, because if you drink too much water, and some salts. But that's the electrolytes that I'm doing, the sodium. But if you drink too much water, you need to replenish your salts, otherwise you might fucking drown. You're not pulling? I am. I mean, at least give her some love. She was weak from the beginning, even though she was SSR. She was... Nanoha wasn't weak on launch, comparative to other standards. It's just that with the release of Fuyuka and Shia, they set a different standard. Also, no. It's gonna be a streak of lollies, I feel like, Cowban. It's probably gonna go Donna into Chaton, into fucking... hell, even Karen, maybe. Also, power creep is only really shown with Fuyuka and Shia.
Our
And those were the
partnership
first
with
two
UWST
extra characters.
is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
Yeah. The canteen lady also said that the drinking water has been polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal. And
I mean, we'll
thank
see. I
goodness my
doubt
order
they'll
for the
release
special
many more
parts has arrived.
big booba
If we
ladies.
stay on
But
schedule,
we'll see.
our large facilities should be able to start working tomorrow.
Also, you shouldn't really be concerned about
Oh
power creep
my.
MVP,
Your job
especially
sounds
with the
really
release of
tough.
Tyrants.
Never mind me. The Endman's here, so everyone knows things will work out. Oh, I gotta dash to a job. We'll catch up on the good old times later.
I mean, jury mark has always been cringe.
Final package. Description read: if you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
She's just so unfun, dude.
Everyone in the medical bay is kind-hearted, but they have to handle way too many patients. There
Not
aren't
jump
enough
or
beds,
dash. Okay.
and people are running out of ideas. Seeing children in the medical bay also makes me really sad. None of them should suffer like this.
If not mistaken, the next Vanguard for Terra was a 4-star.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived.
I wouldn't call it a bug, really. There's many dash cancel mechanics in Stellasora. Shia just has a better one, because Chitose has a dash cancel mechanic. Rent has a dash cancel mechanic technically. Or, well, technically, kinda. Not really. Like, they have dash cancels, they're just not as good as she is. But Firen's issue is that she's minion. Oh yeah, dude. Speaking, like, since we're speaking about Stellasora stuff, dude, I don't think I ever want to discuss Stellasora, like, emblems ever again on the fucking Stellasora Discord, bro. Or any topic, really. I might drop the Stellasora Discord. Because holy fuck. So, in case you don't know, I'm very against the current emblem system in Stellasora. I think it's possibly the worst gearing system currently out in any gacha game. And I was talking about it on the server, and I said they should just implement a pity system on the emblems to make it feel less shit for those that spend a lot of stamina on it. And then there's this one person that just insisted on saying, well, but then you're gonna run out of content. That is what that's what they said. Adding a pity system to the emblems would make you run out of content in 3 months. That's what they said. Because you would have everything built. By the way, when I say a pity system, I just mean every, like, fuck it, 30, 40, 50 rolls maybe, just guarantee a purple stat. And also remove the dog shit useless stats. Because for those that don't know, I'll keep showing this list so that people that are not aware just get fucking jump scared. This is the amount of stats currently out in Stellasora. This is 28 stat lines for the level 80 emblem. And there's around 100 plus variations in total. So there's 100 plus variations. And it's like 8 different crit rates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 different types of crit rate that are always weaker than just crit rate. And there's derivative damage. This little tag here, derivative damage. You want to know what it affects? Destiny cards. Destiny cards are a mechanic on Cataclysm Survivors, the little mini game that you play from time to time that a level 40 character can clear, that have some effects that deal a bit extra damage. That you don't give a fuck. But they still have derivative damage and derivative crit rate. And both of these have, one has 3 possible variations and the other one has 4. So that's 7 possible roles that are automatically useless and you won't be able to use them for anything. Then there's differentiations between the mark crit rate, minion crit rate, ultimate crit rate, skill crit rate, and auto attack crit rate. And like, and the thing is, this person was also getting like support from other people, and I'm like, am I eating crazy pills? Like, I spent 32k stamina on this fucking emblems stuff, and I have 1 purple pen. And then people are like, oh, you just want free purple pens. And I'm like, no, because I could say this about like +3 potentials. Like, God, I wish I had Touch of Nature +3 on my Nausea mate, or my Peak Performance +3. Like, and one of the things that I said is, well, with this emblem system, I'm just not feeling progression. Like, I'm not feeling like I'm progressing my character. And you know what I got told? Well, you should be leveling up your discs instead. And again, in case people are not aware, I'm just gonna show this real quick. Just so we're all aware of what a maxed out disc does. Let's use a one-shot one down here. This is a level 80 disc. This is level 80. We have 702 attack and Ignis damage 10%. Level 8, or upgrade 8, level 90, is an increase of 2% Ignis damage and like around 100 attack. 171 attack. You know how little that is? And you know what you have to spend just to upgrade this shit? 1 million Dora, 65 Evernight instances, 126 Emberfly souls. And this is not even counting the disc XP. For 172 attack increase and 2% Ignis damage. And I told them, okay, even if I have my disc at 90%, I'm gonna get what, 8% Ignis damage increase? 500 attack? Which is gonna increase my damage by what, 1%? And then you compare it to a singular purple pen or a singular +3 potential. Because, for example, let me show you here. Where's Touch of Nature? So this is Touch of Nature. This is the potential that you want the most when playing Jiri Mark. I know, feel free to yell at me. Look at the fucking difference. That's 180% mark damage increase from that potential. Look at how much mark damage you can get from a purple pen. 80. This +3 potential gives more than a purple mark damage. 180. Hello. Good night. Good night, bud. Like this +3 here is worth 3 of these worth of stats. And like that doesn't stop there as well. Where's Fuyuka? There's peak performance. Like, this is 200% per stack. $290 with 6 stacks. And again, this is in case math isn't the best. That is a 1200 percent scaling. That's 1700. It's a 540% damage increase. For that +3. Iron Fist Blow, same thing. Look at the difference in Iron Fist Blow from 279 to 404. Or Finishing Blow. Like, Finishing Blow is even another crazy one. 85% to 124%. That's a 40+%. Oh no, sorry, 39% Ignis damage increase. You want to know how much a single purple Ignis damage emblem gives you? 12%. So this +3 once again gives like 3.2 emblems worth of stats compared to this. Like, and then you want to know the other thing that I got told? Oh, you don't need purple pens. Just use gold pens. First of all, gold pens are still very much a rare thing. I don't know what this person is smoking. But like, 2 gold pens don't even reach you a singular purple pen. And like, and one of the other things that I see people say, oh, why do you care so much? That only affects like 1% of the players that are trying to max out their characters. And I listen to that, I'm like, are these people okay? People like maxing out their characters, especially the characters that they like. Like, that was one of their excuses, was no one wants to max out their characters like that. Like, what? How is that an argument? I don't know, I don't know. Like, the thing is, like, I've shared my main issues with the game, right? But recently it feels like any slight criticism to one of the key features of the game will fucking get you shot dead in the street, man.
We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would be like if we didn't get restocked. You two are true lifesavers. Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away, little Carly refused to get her injections again.
Like, another thing that I was getting told was like, oh, you're saying that people will build multiple characters, but like leaderboard players will only build 3 characters. And I'm like, no, that's just factually incorrect. First of all, you need 3 teams at the very least. More if you're doing arena high levels. And like, even if you have a pity system, assuming like every 50 emblem runs, which by the way is 1500 stamina, by the way, which is a week worth of stamina for a single stat line, you would still spend around 36 months to complete a full team. Like, a full set of teams. This is assuming that no new better character comes out. This is assuming you don't get early You don't get early stats or something like that. Around 36 months. Or was it weeks? Something like that. Either 36 weeks or 36 months. I don't remember. Again, I went on this rant on this Discord user when I was still sick, but it was like a ridiculous amount of time, right? Every bring up about the resources to raise the disc and tracker super scars. You have to spend stamina on emblem that full of RNG though. That's also another thing. Like the other thing is we're already spending so much stamina on the normal events, right? Whenever there's an event out, you have to spend your stamina on it. Like max out basically every day. Every day you have to spend your full stamina on the event job, right? If you want to clear it. And then all that time you're not farming emblems, so you're not progressing a character. Like you're not upgrading the power of your character. Sure, you could get some extra levels, sure you can get some skill levels, but on your main characters, like your main DPSs, you probably already have those maxed out anyways. And nothing confirms that the current event is giving you the right materials for the teams that you actually care about, right? So I mean, I didn't grab the max potentials on the Umbra event. Like, these people take a lot of these systems in a vacuum. I feel like they don't take into account the full picture. Which is a bit annoying, you know, because as someone that interacts with the whole game and every facet of it, I have to deal with all these systems.
Again, but I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
It is, man. It is what it is, man. I think I've just given up
Little Carly
talking
must have bounced
about
back.
these issues.
She's been running
And
all
I'll
over the
just
place.
put it on the survey.
She was just here and now she's gone again. Carly
Just
loves playing hide and
say
seek.
fuck
There's
it,
some
man.
liquid here.
Like, I'll talk about it on the surveys. I'll
Smells
like
Carly's favorite
mention
orange
it if
juice.
someone needs help
She
with
probably
it. But
spilled her drink.
I've just stopped
Let's try
wanting
scanning
to,
the place, Endman.
like, wanting to deal with all that, like, annoying stuff. Because there's no point, man. People are so defensive for no reason. Oh, you wanna? I think this is the thing that annoyed me the most. So since we were discussing this emblem stuff, right?
Found
And-
you, Carly. I win.
And you know,
I don't want needles.
Oh.
I want to play with cameras.
One of the things that, like, we were talking about it, right? The emblem
Cameras?
system and like ways
so
to improve it.
You weren't just running away from
I'm
the
so sorry, I'm
needles
kind of
because you
interrupting
were
the
scared?
story a bit, but I just feel like this is important. I was talking with this person, like we were discussing my emblem idea of pity, of like adding pity to improve the feeling of the emblems. And this person just kept saying that idea is dog shit. It will ruin the game. It will make it that we are out of content. But you know what they didn't do? Offer any feedback on how to improve that system that I was proposing, or offering their ideas. So when I said, okay, then how do I improve this? How would you make the emblem system better? And they said, oh, it's not my job to give ideas. But you're criticizing mine. How do I improve this then? Like, if you are so loud and so proud of claiming that my pity system idea is that dog shit, do you have a better solution? They said, it's not my job to give a better solution. Like, I can probably still find that message. Where is it? I'm gonna hide names though, because there's no point. Like, this is what this person was saying. I legit would ask them, are you rage baiting me? Because you're not really helping. And they said, your entire argument sounds like rage bait. And I said, like, it has to be rage bait. I present an idea, you call the idea the worse system than the current one, but then you proceed to not give any other idea. And then they keep saying, oh, like, is this 10 minutes of you just saying that I'm rage baiting and stuff? And then they answer, why am I required to present a new one? I'm not being paid to come up with ideas here. Like, yeah, feel free to correct me, right? Because I might just be not a normal human being. But when you criticize something, you usually say why it's bad and then offer solutions to fix what's bad, right? Like, I'm not the only one that does that, right? Especially if the person that you're supposedly saying that the idea is bad is asking for feedback. Like, this isn't just a me thing, right? Because if it is, then
The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer.
good photographers never miss their injections.
But I can't even take a proper photo.
I mean, did anyone help you?
What
No.
photo should I take?
Like, I had some people agreeing with me, right?
My
That
rock
the
photos
Dambo
look
system definitely needs an
ugly.
improvement.
My Rich Neum Slug photos look
Right.
ugly.
But like, that person was
Long
getting
ears
like
kept
people
jumping
like
around,
saying, oh, Raikon,
And
you're
all
just
my
being
photos
facetious.
ended up super blurry.
You're just
Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
like, let me show you. Let me see. Yeah, this is where the person saying, oh, if you're not feeling progression, just use it on discs and skills. Oh yeah, you wanna know what one of their arguments was for you not building or you only needing 9 emblems? Is because they unironically said that you don't need emblems on your supports or like rainbow pen on your supports, but then they forget that +3 potentials exist. Also, hello, Mr. Dr. 31415. How you doing? You caught me in a very rage baited time of my life. Doing better now, knowing that the French is dropping soon. Didn't you also say that it was not even fully confirmed, it's just speculation because she mentioned like bloodlines and stuff? Like, also, you made me have to watch a French video. How dare you? I'm gonna start turning on the auto dub every time you post out a French video. Also, Kaban, I think it's just pity and anger together. I mean, if not mistaken, that's what his Twitter had it as. Ow.
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta.
Damn.
Oh, I like you as well,
It
Carly.
is confirmed? Ah. Just unsure whether she's a direct descendant of the Emperor or not.
I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly. I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta.
Also, I should have
That'd
played
be
this
super
Gilberta quest before the story
Once we
or
take
the photo event.
you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay? Okay. Photo first, then we'll head back for the injection. So, Endman, can I ask you for a little favor?
I think they were asking about what does your name mean, by the way, because they asked in my Discord as well.
Look at the camera. Say cheese. Cheese!
Damn, I caught her blinking. That's crazy.
Wow! This is such a pretty photo!
No, it's not. I caught you blinking, Carly. My bad.
Endman, please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this.
I'm a bit too technical, kid. Sorry.
Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like?
Why are you looking at me
And
when
I
you say
know
that?
you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms. We can go around and look for things you like, Carly. Photography's our way of recording beautiful things into snapshots of precious memories.
Snapshots mentioned. Take
Beautiful
a
things.
snapshot.
I know what I wanna take a photo of.
Do a snapshot.
I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends.
I
being
proceed to
brave.
then get fucking copyright claimed by
You're
MSR.
just as brave as your friends, Carly. Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman.
I'm still pissed that they are copyright claiming the Arknights songs. It's just my stupid emo kid self that felt both anger and pity for my middle school bullies. So when I made my idea, I was like, I'm gonna just mix both. Hell yeah.
Not
Also, we don't
really.
talk about the M-Preg always
no.
showing up on my
What I meant
at
was-
everyone's.
I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage.
What's that you're holding?
Nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endman.
You're the one that brought
Why
it
don't
up.
we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Like, I'm sorry, lads, it's to disappoint, but I cannot get
We got a
pregnant.
situation.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Remember our water purifier project?
Mr. Andre, you've already mentioned this before.
Yeah, she's stupid maxing.
Yeah. Guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlica just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the Ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd.
Raikon, if you ever get Emperor, don't worry, I'm sure we will all support you all the way through. Good to know I have my community support. You're trying to end up like those two girls? Two girls?
The crewmates
One
of the
cop?
power plateau should have
What?
retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful.
Is your
Now, the
avatar
thing I
preggable though?
need is
Wrong
the
answers
filter
only.
of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an
I'm not
accident.
gonna answer.
The asset register indicates the
I'll
item
leave
is
that to your
lost.
ambitions.
I'd like to get an update on the filter. Edmund, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
Also, whatever could you mean? I didn't say anything. Damn, this was me. Just a few days,
He seems
like
to be
for a
in
few
great
days.
Pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
How long has he been
About
out?
a week.
About
We
a
rescued
week
him
ago.
just
a
outside
week
the
ago.
Ether test site.
Oh. You mean this thing? I made this myself, by the way, this image. Not the keep my posts, but I did add the mpreg. Before it used to be keep liking my posts.
A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while.
You're stealing that shit? Valid. Hey, it's not stealing, it's appropriating resources. What is it, Gilberta? Do we know where Gilberta is from, or Angelina? Is she British? What channel was it posted? On my announcements one. Also, you're just self-reporting that you don't look at my pings. I can't believe this. Can't believe this at all. You don't look very happy there.
I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering. Endman, if only I were stronger. Or faster. I could have arrived at the valley sooner.
So when is it gonna happen? Who knows? You did more than what's expected from you.
Okay, Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter.
You missed this one, okay? Sure. Sure.
You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No. That still sounds sad and depressed.
Italian?
Alright. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
I mean, that checks out. Vupos plus Gilberta. Very, very, very Italian. Although Angelina does not sound too Italian. Like, Angelina could be very much a Spanish thing.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
Is Yvonne out yet? No, 2 days, I think. Yeah. I'm doing this because I want to do everyone, Valen. Also, it ends with an A, sounds Italian enough to me. That's just any gendered language, Mr. Pitanger.
Ah, it's the administrator and Miss Gilberta. Hold on, you're going in. For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist.
Man, look at Yvonne, a lot of female names end with an E there. Well, but French are not normal people. Alright, I'm going in with her.
Well, fine. I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find
Hey, yo.
Nothing
I
personal.
mean, am I wrong?
Just trying to keep you safe.
Endman.
Listen here. You slandered Portugal so many times. I am not tolerating anymore. I'm fighting back. I'm slandering France.
Before I left for this search. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around.
Why, you want to be
this place
cancelled? Yeah.
first. Use the scanner.
I want to create a nation of war in the Arknights community so we can roleplay the Latanian wars again.
The entire place is now a ruin. It's so upsetting.
Oh fuck! I forgot to bring bombs.
Stand aside! Be careful. There's lights everywhere.
You're making me go. You're not making me go get a bomb. Okay, thank you.
Made the right call. Light only impedes our operation.
I didn't go to my depot. I have maxed out bombs. I just don't feel like going to my depot. Those Russian units design is flaws worse than I feared. Must keep blank from touching it. These batters still okay.
What is this? Did someone leave this behind?
Like, I don't even have my my heals with me. I'm pretty sure I went to the I was at the Dijon just transferring Furium to Wuling.
The name part has been blacked out.
Dijon nuts? Okay. I think we have to shoot you now. What name would fit here? Someone named blank. Like a 5-letter name?
Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul.
They will.
It's here.
Y'all will impreg anything.
The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks.
Yeah, I think we definitely
No one knows when they'll start falling back
we
to the
need a
ground.
jail for you.
UWST
Even I
can
have not
seal
fallen
this
that deep
place off
to
now.
spam brain rot. Yeah. Like even I'll keep my brain rot to like 6 or 7 per stream, but like you're pushing it, buddy. You're pushing it.
We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endman. The
And
blight seems to
everyone
get
is
worse
like
the deeper we go.
maxing at the moment.
There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful.
Like we're quest maxing on the stream to like get some progression maxing.
It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
Level 50. My Gilberta is level 90. Just let me use her. How far y'all
Here's a
fallen?
spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver.
Ag maxing, that's Stellosora. That's what
Incredible,
Stellosora is doing right now.
Nothing can stop him. Look out, over there. Better watch where you step. Ow! Stick together, people. You can't escape gravity. Yeah. Yeah. Better watch where you step. Ow.
Also, interesting that they gave us a team that does not use Gilberta's combo skill. Amazing idea there. Hypergriff.
More enemies might be hiding nearby. Endman, we gotta keep going.
Yeah, how are we supposed to get up there?
I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Endman, close
Her
your
ear
eyes.
waggles is very cute. Oh.
No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise.
That's a very insensitive thing to say, Gilberta. I have a mask. Wait, my Gilberta can't do that.
You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us. Endman, ever tried living in low gravity? Takes getting used to, right? For a courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy.
Yeah, I'm no clipping. It is what it is.
Just imagine yourself as a kite and feel the
As a what?
ephemeral link between your body and the land. And that is the trick of flying.
Music is nice. And
Endman, over here. Is this? Wherever I look, I see nothing but these horrifying wounds. This land has been torn apart. People have lost their loved ones, their friends, and even their dreams. Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and
that is
fragile.
flying deer.
It's like a
Why
fine,
deer?
downy feather, and also like a polluted.
What the hell
orb
happening in
of
France?
glass.
Why are your deer flying?
I'm alright, Endman. If we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right
I actually
through
can't
our
remember like a
fingers.
funny word that we in Portugal have.
Endman, I want to.
Oop. Yep.
Oh no! These rocks are coming loose. Enderman, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave quickly. Let's go.
What happened to my animation budget?
Endman! Over here! I was looking all over the place for you. The manager told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
What?
Oh.
It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day.
You
Of
really
course.
flatter us.
Looking at the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield continues well into the future. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWST and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP. The UWST allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations. But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe. So I believe it's been left behind for quite a while.
But what about the password?
The passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Ah, yeah. That kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically. But that might damage the instruments inside.
Why is this owl still
Looking at the
alive?
bright side of
And I
things,
don't mean Andre.
UWST products are known for quality. Our safes dominate
What
the market
owl are
of
you
tunnels
flaming?
too, because they are utterly indestructible. Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right. Andre, my man. I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Endman, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out.
I kind of want to crack a Gilberta safe. You need a religion, I think. There's no saving you. Perlica? What's wrong with Perlica, man? The manga shows that she is just a tiny little baby. She just a baby. She just a little guy. She did nothing. Where's my bombs? I'm blind. There. You're tired of this PayPal meme? Just say you a broke boy. And that you can't give her the 30K. You already have a religion. You worship tall, older anime women. How does one join this religion?
I think he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better. he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling his word.
There's the one who took
Thinking
many
that
days to pay the Wi-Fi bill.
Macy might be
It's called actually
person's name.
showing that I am capitalist maxing and only paying the bills when I find that the company deserves it.
Of course. We're also
It's really
handing out
just
supplies
getting
today. Most of the
giving power to
syndicates
the
should be
consumers,
nearby.
really.
Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find
You don't
someone who
discriminate,
knows
just
Rope.
worship Gladi and you're good. Sorry. I'm not able to join the religion then. How many maxing are you gonna make up? You know, sometimes you just have to maxing, you know?
I don't remember, but Rope never kept. Oh, he seems pretty. But she. And then I can't help you much, but
Yeah, I'm good with the fish smells.
Maisie? Rope wrote Maisie in the appendix of this document.
Endfield is quality slop. True, I only like it because it's good.
No idea.
Rope as a girl? Wait. Well, since you're helping out.
Comm device?
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of this. Rope dropped this comm device and then we'll try your luck over there.
Alrighty. Let's...
Many ad projects would be CEO for a while. I didn't stick around, but when I passed up on the post, she was waiting for me. But she said she'll wait for me when the split it in. And Macy is the reason why they chose me. I feel like she's the one that got me sent away.
We actually found out quite a bit.
I don't mind the story at the moment,
Endman,
I'll be honest.
Found any leads? Well, in any case,
But again, I have openly admitted it might be because I'm too I've been isekai maxing for too many years. So my brain has been hit with rot maxing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it is what it
I
is.
suddenly remember
So,
Rope being a well-known
I can't
workaholic.
decision max as well as I should. So take my
try
opinion with a
using
grain of salt.
Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
No, not working. Woohoo! It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover,
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the Oh. Maisie is the recipient's name.
Ah,
Sure.
Endman and Gilberta, you're really here.
Yo, what up, Miguel?
Rob just came out of his coma.
I'm good on those
I
two.
heard that you're with Andre, so
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right...
I was gonna say you watch School Days as well. Like, I'm good on all of those, really. Yo, what up, Rope?
Those traces. She was the one who left them. I thought she was caught up in something dangerous.
How did you know? Do you think I've been watching anime only recently?
Mr. Rope, is Maisie the name of a love...
No. Maisie's not from the valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine. It's a filter device containing blighted materials. She called it Maisie. Everyone thought it was a funny name, but I got really interested. The device was built on ideas that matched mine.
Unkslop?
That was the most important
Okay.
period of my life.
The anime that I like are
It was the
not
first time I met
Unkslop.
someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend
So what if I like
studying,
Toradora, Golden Time, Achikochi?
all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter, but she suddenly took Maisie with her and left. My colleagues told me that I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left. Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it. I put down Maisie as the recipient's name, but this means she's... But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge slabs of rock.
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm just really worried about... I'm going to find her. I got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Endman, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
I think I see why people don't like this quest as much already. We're focusing so much on random NPCs.
Wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
We got the water contamination issue all figured out. Today's a lovely day.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend.
My face of the world is alive. Yeah, but people, this is the Gilberta story quest. And we're not really talking much about Gilberta. Right? We're not progressing Gilberta's story.
Ah, Administrator.
Like when compared to like
Without the
Lavatain
future
or
device
Wolfguard's
you
or
and the lady
Yvonne's
messenger found,
quest.
we would be
All of those were
dangerously
used to progress the
Where's
character
Mr.
or
Woods
give
gone?
them or like
I was
fleshing
hoping to
them
thank her in
out.
person.
Something personal on their story.
Endman,
Levitain, for example.
I think I found something. It's near the place where we found the safe.
Okay. Like Levitain's quest, we learned more about her backstory, her how she deals with her stuff. Wolfguards, we learned about him having to deal with the consequences of the Pax politics, plus having to kill a childhood friend. The Yvonne, we learned more about her time with the UWST, how she was basically depressed, and when she moved to Endfield, she's starting to like actually get joy in her life, that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not saying it isn't right. What I'm saying most is like there is not as it seems like there's not much of a focus on Gilberta as there is on other characters, for example. That's what I mean. Like on other story quests, the character that the story quest is for is a lot more focused than Gilberta at the moment. I want to say it's the app slop. It's more develop maxing. At the moment, there's not a lot of development happening for Gilberta herself. Like we understand that she really likes delivering letters. She likes helping people, but we could already guess that, right? We're not really getting much of a hint as to why she really likes helping people, to why, you know, she wants to do the stuff that she does. You can say, oh, she just because she's a nice person, but you know, that seems like a cop-out.
Endman.
What up, Gilberta? We should kiss, Max. Just saying. Who said that? You look sad.
Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this.
That's an Enfield thing. Please stop mixing words with Max. Are you hating on my Max maxing?
Diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device.
This diary entry was from...
The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Roke talked about. The last entry...
Damn, she died,
she
Max.
wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter and became the first to be affected by it.
Yeah, that's because she didn't want Rope
She didn't want him to be part of the mistake. And she chose to tackle the final issue on her own. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one she held close to her heart. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it
I did.
scares me at
Just these few days. I don't remember the past few days because of my I was sick.
When she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign, yet actually belongs to her. I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help.
You talking about her Angelina memories?
I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
It feels cold. And
Holy shit, we talk?
familiar.
The first time we're
Is that
talking this whole
so?
fucking quest.
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta.
Damn, W
And
Riz.
everyone as well.
Do those memories threaten you?
They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside.
Well, technically they're yours.
The sun itself.
Technically?
So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own. Memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endman. I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. Ever.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
These
but there's
are
something
real,
called aging.
authentic memories
You will forget
that I
memories.
made with the people I've met.
Shit, I have forgotten so much shit all my life. Don't ask me anything about high school, basically. I've forgotten most of it.
Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine.
By the way,
to
are we
treasure.
telling Rope that the person he liked got fucking
Everything in this
Oblivion
world
maxed
is just so
and turned
ephemeral
into ashes?
and delicate, like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip, to lose those beautiful moments. But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endman, do you still remember this?
That letter.
Now I know who to send this letter to.
Yeah, we are stupid maxing today. Why the fuck did we jump?
Just a letter. Why, Endman? But it's something you treasure, right?
And holding. Also, that field of grass does not exist there. I'm sorry, but we are in the power plateau. What? Gilberta, you have teleporting abilities?
So, Endman, if I failed to catch you, would you still be alright?
Who knows?
I knew it. But
The music is nice.
I'm really happy you spent all this time talking with me.
The real question is, how the fuck did we get here?
Thanks a lot, Endman. You swept all my troubles away. This is your... Well, it's yours now, Endman. Although I couldn't figure out what to write.
So you just gave me an empty sheet of paper?
I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talus 2. I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me? What should I write on it? Who should I send it to? I once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something very important on it, and send it to someone very important as well. And yes, there are so many stories, so many troubles, and so many feelings that I want to share with you. And I haven't figured out what exactly to write. Can I still keep it? Of course. I was hoping you'd take it. Perhaps a day will come when I sort out my feelings and know what to write. When that happens, I'll ask you for it and return a proper letter to you. And that will be a letter from Gilberta the messenger herself.
Where's my animation budget?
Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endman. But even if you did forget, I'd just show up right in front of you. I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other. Once again.
How the fuck did we get here? How the fuck did we get here? We were here. Okay, so do I opinion max here? I think I do. So yeah, I think I get why people don't really like this quest as much as the Wolfguard and Levitate one. Although, before I get into my opinion maxing, I need to piss max, so BRB. Okay, just got done piss maxing. Okay, so shall we get into what I like, what I don't like about this quest? I'm a very simple person. Also, I'm an idiot, so take that into mind when I'm talking about my opinions. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a Twitch streamer, YouTube streamer, whatever the fuck you want to call me. So I'm not exactly known for my taste in content. Plus, I watch Isekai slop. So overall, I still very much like the quest. Don't get me wrong. But I see why people online are saying this is their least favorite quest. But would I call it bad? No. I would call it different. Because a lot of this quest ends up not focusing a lot on Gilberta, which is what a lot of people expected from it. That's why they feel a bit disappointed when it comes to it, because, well, the Gilberta quest doesn't really talk too much about Gilberta or her story. And especially for players that did the Yvonne quest, did the Lavatane quest, or even the Wolfguard quest, will feel a bit disappointed because all those 3 quests focus a lot more on the characters that the story is about, instead of just a overview of the character, a bit how their personality is. And also, not counting Lavatane, you already have a lot of interaction time with Yvonne and Wolfguard to get a bit of a sense of their personality. While with Gilberta, technically it's the first time you're talking to them in the canon. So you end up having a little bit of a difference in screen time, which makes this quest feel a bit awkward, because since we don't know much about her, giving a quest that doesn't really go too into her story or her motivations feels bland. It doesn't feel amazing. It doesn't feel like there's a lot to it. So I feel like that's why people don't enjoy this quest as much, because when you have quests for a reconvener like Lavatane, for example, she's in the same position as Gilberta. We don't really know much about her. We just know that she's a clone from Surtur, right? But the quest takes time to go over her background, her motivations, why she acts the way that she acts, and at the end, why she's in Enfield at all. While Gilberta doesn't really do that. We learn more about Rope, an NPC, than we really learn about Gilberta. What we learn about her is she's a messenger, she delivers stuff, she wants to help as many people as she can, but she feels like she's not doing so, and that she had this empty letter when she came to be. That's really it. So we don't really get to know much more outside of that, which people don't really like, right? They're playing a story quest to know the motivations of a character, and not knowing those motivations on the quests makes the quest feel not as great compared to other quests that did. And that is basically as simple as it is. It doesn't mean that the quest itself is bad, it just means that players feel like the objective of the quest was not fulfilled. People don't feel rewarded. People feel like there's not much progression. People, brain-rotted gacha players want. I wouldn't say it's just fully that. It's just players don't know. A lot of players won't know Gilberta is Angelina. A lot of players won't know Angelina's background. So, getting to know a bit more about or Gilberta and why she is the way that she is would be a bit more interesting. I won't deny that, right? Doesn't mean that having a slice of life quest is bad. I just think it's not the correct time. Like, if this quest was, for example, a chapter 2 quest and not a chapter 1 quest for Gilberta, I would feel like that would be a lot stronger, because it would leave us time to get to know a bit more about Gilberta herself. Read her files? I've been reading her files. She's my highest trust because of that, right? Like, but there's only so much that the files go over, right? Like, she talks about the Rhodes Isles, she talks about how Warfarine keeps mistaking her for Angelina and accidentally using the wrong name, right? I think she even mentions... no, that's in the audio file. The audio files is the one that mentions Chen's mother, right? But still... And also, yes, a lot of players won't read these. Like, for example, I am gift maxing to reach these dialogues here.
was at Rhodes Island, I thought Surgeon Warfarin would give me a few missions. But she told me that Rhodes Island was not in a position to make itself
Right?
known
And
to
not a
the
lot of
public.
people will read these.
However, since
Or
I-
these. Stop putting max on everything. My fault. But, you know, it's just my point. Right? A lot of people won't read the dialogues. A lot of people will... Or, not the dialogue, sorry. The files. Or the extra voice lines in the character things. So they'll lose a lot of the character development that other story quests focused on. I think that's why people don't like this quest as much. Again, doesn't mean that the quest in itself is bad. It just doesn't fulfill what people are looking for on story quests compared to others.
Ciao!
The path ahead.
Operator Perlica, standing by. Now, I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
What did she say? You have no agenda? Well, I'm not really usually a fan of agenda posting.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Because, you know...
From the storms, it came.
Commence L7, annihilation! Cozy up with gravity!
And reading of your comments lately. Did y'all see what happened to me on Reddit? I talked about this on... Let me not show... This is what happened, but... Also, this happened while I was sick, so I ended up remembering what I said, but this is what happened. Your account has been given a warning. We flagged a potential policy violation. By the way, before, if you clicked on this, you couldn't see what message I sent. And it said I was promoting identity-based hatred or attack. Right? Look at this. Promoting identity-based attacks. That's what they said I was doing. Right? And then I appealed. I basically said, yo, I don't really remember writing anything that would fulfill this like this. Maybe I was hacked or something, because I legit don't remember writing anything hateful or anything like that. So I sent that appeal, and then 3 days later, they answer me back saying, yo, Raikon, thank you for submitting appeal. The request and gave a following second look. Confirmed that it was not in violation. Want to know what they thought was in violation? Fuck, it doesn't show. Hello? Hello? Should be better now. By the way, it's this comment here. This was a comment that I did on the first few days of me being sick. To someone that was essentially, oh, I think they deleted it. They essentially were defending Gacha Grail. And then I said, Gacha Grail exists to allow freaks to be the biggest incels possible to have a community. Don't even attempt to justify their existence when all they do is invade and create the most toxic discussions known to mankind. They legit only exist to spread racist, homophobic, transphobic shit. And Reddit thought I was spreading identity-based hatred with this comment. I mean, technically not incorrect. I did flame incels. Now, if they want to take that as an identity, that is up to them. I could care less about gacha drama. I mostly only get involved in these type of discussions when I see like that it's Gacha Grail clearly putting its grubby hands on something and like trying to spread their influence. Right? I'm a nobody, right? I can't really stop them from doing what they do, right? But you know, putting some opposition to their rhetoric is always something that I will try to do. I think it's my duty, even if I'm a small content creator, do not allow such baseless hatred just to go through uncontested.
Find your admit here.
Surprise, Endman! I picked something
I mean,
super special just for you.
Saint was accusing so many people of federal crimes recently.
Look at what I brought, Endman.
Wait, I can't gift Max like this. Give me a second, Gilberta. Wait, which one did you like?
Talos adds a brilliant...
Eureka box. Is there a Eureka box on this one? Eureka box. No, it's building. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you know what I tried playing the other day? Fate Trigger. You know what I learned that day as well? That they didn't change anything. I know I did try to play WoWa. I couldn't. My PC couldn't run it still. And also it's 130 gigabytes. So it's not worth for me to even attempt to play it.
I just love collecting lipsticks of... Is this for me? Oh.
I heard the Esco Industries. Just really so. Why don't you have a time? I will throw a fish for you.
Yeah, fluorite. Wow, what an incredible choice there.
I warned you before. Don't touch the crocodile. You know it's dangerous.
This is Yvonne's voice actor.
The incident has been.
What up, Alesh? Are we stair maxing?
Got
Thank you.
something nice for you.
Damn, all my prices are ass. That is a funny discussion, actually. One that I am luckily not involved. Y'all know what you like, Lolicon? It's just factually incorrect. I need to make a steel farm. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm able to finish. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. But like Monday, I'm able to finish wooling. Because I'm gonna get the detectors. Like, we're talking about, oh, hag this, lolly this, but how about we fucking get some foxes, huh? All this talk about hags and lollies in Stellosora, but I sure as hell don't see any fucking fox girls. Really, no one has grabbed the wooling one? That's crazy. You know the fox will either be a lolly or a hag, right? I don't fucking care as long as it's a fox girl. I'm gonna be hype maxing 1.1 in the Enfield. Because if the rumors are right, there's 2 fox Like, that's gonna be peak. I'm going to be nature maxing. Rossi? Who knows? Who knows? I spoke too much. Although I need to check something. Okay, I'll talk about it. But warning, for those that do not want to know the rumors of 1.1 banners and further, leave the channel or mute the stream for a bit. I'll actually put a warning. Give me a second. I'll put I'll put it on the screen. A second. Okay, so what people are saying, and sadly I've got this information against my will, because I was browsing through Enfield reactions because I wanted to see, I was searching for Kiara's reaction to Tong Tong. By the way, Kiara from HoloLive. Because she's playing Enfield, so I wanted to see a reaction to Tong Tong because I missed out on her Wuling stream. And I searched Enfield Tong Tong. And then I had 50,000 fucking different thumbnails and titles saying Tong Tong confirmed the 1.1 with Rossi. And well, that was a thing that I had to learn. But then that was not enough. They basically also said her element. She's apparently going to be a nature striker, Rossi that is, while Tong Tong is going to be a physical, I don't remember if it was striker or caster, one of those two. But and cannon and Rossi is going to be using a sword. But there's another thing. There's a 5-star on that banner called Susuro. And in case you don't know who Susuro is, this is Susuro. This is Susuro.
Recent equipment faults have resulted in several cases of injuries. They should take extra precautions and avoid these.
So apparently she's gonna be the 5-star on the Rossi banner. And she's a nature supporter for what the rumors are saying. So, yeah. And then in 1.4, yes, that is what the rumors are saying. She's gonna be in the 1.1 she's gonna be a 5-star in the 1.1 banner. And in 1.4, Suzerain is coming. In case you don't know who Suzerain is, this is Suzerain. We don't know if she's gonna still be this version of Suzerain, but we know she's a reconvener. She has a different name as well. She's called Linglin. We don't know if she's still gonna be like this, right? She could start to look more like her mother. Right, she could, by the time she's out, she could look like this. Right? We don't know at what point of her life she's coming out. Right? All we know is that, that's what the rumors are saying. This is not confirmed, by the way. Rumors. Right? And, Suzerain is coming out in 1.4. So we have her, or her. Her, but when I'm using Vopis Folia as a reference, not as her, by the way. But they just said Suzerain. Most people, when they think Suzerain, they think her. They don't think her mother, right? But you know, it could still very much be the age that her mother is at, right? Because you know, Susuro could be as well, but she's like 22 in the Arknights canon by now. She's not getting much taller than this, I feel like. While Suzerain, you know, could be this. Well, we'll see. We have no way to confirm this. Only time will tell. But we should soon be getting information in 1.1, right? Each banner is like, what, 2 to 3 weeks, I feel like? Like, it's 3 weeks a banner? Something like that? So first skin could be a swimsuit. Oh, you mean like this one? I doubt they will release this skin on Endfield. I'll be honest. This, if you think the Suna skin would cause the issues, this skin on Endfield would be worse. Although I wouldn't mind this skin for Suzerain. This is my favorite Suzerain skin. This one's also cute, but this one's 100% better. But yeah. There's also like other characters that they showed. They mentioned Mifu, how she's electric. Zhuang Feng Yi as well, being electric as well. You know. But yeah. But yeah, apparently she is coming with Rossi. Although I don't know what design they will pick for her. Like, I don't use default Susuro, I use this skin. A team of short girls. Well, I don't know, because it would be, it's gonna be 3 nature if that's the case.
Recent equipment faults have resulted in several cases of injuries. They should take extra precautions and avoid these repair-related accidents.
Because you would have nature, Rossi, which is also apparently nature, and then Suzerain, which is also nature.
Recent equipment faults have resulted in several cases of injuries. They should take extra precautions.
Who knows? Maybe Rossi is a nature infliction consumer. I mean, I'm happy enough the fact that I'm getting Susuro, right? Another fox girl to the trip. Suzerain as well, another fox girl. So I can have at least 3 fox girls in my team by 1.4. That's good. I'm happy with that.
Recent equipment faults.
I just got fucking scammed by that, but it's whatever. But yeah. I have a few as well. 61k plus 160. And this is me pulling for Gilberta and going to Hard Pity. I feel like the only people that don't have pulls are people that pulled for both Levitain and Gilberta. And went for both of their signatures.
We might be running low on liquefied recent equipment faults resulted in several cases of injuries. They should take extra precautions and avoid these.
Sometimes for nice dinners, just
And I have these as well. I have a good chunk of pulls, and I have 9 pity as well. So I'm omega ready for Rossi. I have 9 pity, enough to guarantee her. Probably gonna end up maxing out Susuro. Big. Just realized you folded so fast. Yeah, you had no hope, bro. You didn't believe in the system. You got hit with too many hags on Stellasora.
Enfield crisis team.
You didn't
ready for
trust.
action.
You didn't trust Enfield. How dare you? Can you blame me though? Yes. I will blame anyone and everyone. I am evil maxing. I'm conflict maxing, that's what it is. Drama max. Okay, I'll stop. Well, that's mostly Hoyo stuff. You should know by now, Hoyo will always have that stuff happen. And also, I feel like most people wouldn't give a crap much about the Suna issue if it wasn't for the skin. But like, if you show Hoyo players the for example, the Sasuro skin that we just saw, they would be like Saint Tontus, claiming everyone's a pedophile. They would be Saint Tontus maxing. Again, we have Corin. Corin is not even close, I feel like. I mean, you have people that call Ellen somehow a lolly. Like, some people you just don't you just gotta ignore, really. Listen, that is unironically a thing that people have done. Like, what, I don't know what to tell you. That is just how people do stuff. I mean, you had Qing Yin as well. She also had that, like, a bunch of, like, controversy in the beginning. People were calling her a lolly and anyone that liked her a pedophile. There will always be those people, so it reaches a point where you just have to fucking ignore them. I think it's better for everyone's health to do so. You know, it is what it is, you know. Like, I've just chosen to not, like, really like pay much attention to it.
How are you holding up, Administrator?
Like, especially if people are engaging in super bad faith, there's no real point in engaging with them because they will be just attacking you. Like, they don't care about your arguments. They don't care about whatever you're saying. They will just call you a pedophile and that's it. You know? And if that's the case, then, you know, fuck it. Don't interact with them. And that's also something that I've just started doing more often. I still fail at it. Don't get me wrong. I still very much engage in discussions with people. But you know, I've slowly started interacting less with arguments that I see are in bad faith. Like, I'll just practice what I preach, which is if someone likes something but they're not hurting anyone, then I don't give a fuck what they do. And I'll apply that same logic to me. Am I hurting anyone with what I like and what I don't like? If yes, I'll stop doing it. If I'm not, leave me the fuck alone then. And I feel like if most people followed this like rule of law, they would be 10 times happier as people. Because at the end of the day, mind your fucking business and only interject yourself if someone is getting harmed. You heard me when you lie about being a femboy. Dude, I've been sick as shit lately. I have not been able to shave my face. I have a whole ass beard. I'm sorry, but I can't willingly say that I'm a fanboy when that happens. I'm sorry to disappoint you. My testosterone is just too big. I'm too manly. I grow a beard too easily. You know? Your heart just broke by my lie? Sure, if you consider that me having a beard is a lie, sure. Whatever makes your delusions better. You know? But yeah. Lots. That is it for the stream today. I just wanted to stream since I hadn't streamed in a bit. Tomorrow, I'll try to stream a bit early. Hopefully my sleep schedule won't be too cooked. But tomorrow we have the podcast. 10 p.m. GMT +0. We're going to be talking with Dr. Patanger. Dr. 31415 more specifically. Deadhound. And Clayman. Or CNC. Whichever one you prefer. We're going to be talking about Enfield. For what we know, it's just gonna be a normal talk. We don't really have like a very strict topics that we're gonna be talking about, just Enfield in general. We're gonna be going through all of that and stuff and see how it goes. I think I'll have a overall more positive view of the game. Alright. Compared to a lot of other people, especially people that have more expectations from Arknights content. So we'll see how that ends up going. Also, next week on the 28th, it will mark my 1-year Arknights anniversary. I do plan on making a video talking about my 1 year in Arknights and how it's been, what I like about the game, what I don't like, my progression, what would I done different, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube. Make sure to follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Join the Discord if you want to talk about more gacha game stuff. We have a whole Arknights section. We have a Stellasaurus section, Blue Archive, HSR, that kind of stuff. We have even Limbus Company, which is surprisingly my most used channel on the Discord server. And also you get notified whenever I go live, of whenever I don't go live, or anything else in the middle. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, of course, whatever that might be. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye!
Day and night ぎこちないステップ刻んだ擦り切れる日々の喧騒もこの声で言うその笑顔上魔法球に突き出すらしちゃう世界一キュートなウィンクで未来だってねきたいほら夜空に瞬く青い水星も「そういうこうすれの に探すスマイルもノイズにまみれた衝動も全部この世の片隅まで響かせて夢のシンプルな